Okay, and welcome back to our second episode of Terraria. We are going to probably go into the jungle and start getting some loot and supplies, since the jungle has a lot of good stuff. So, if I remember right from yesterday, our jungle was right over here. Yep, okay. So we're gonna start heading to the right, not the opposite direction. So, let's start heading over there. We are also going to pick up some of these sunflowers so we can get rid of some mob spawning near the house, which will happen once we have a lot more of NPCs, because NPCs tend to get rid of monster generating. But until we have more, well, until we have more than just the guide, especially, uh, the sunflowers will be very helpful. We'll also want to get a campfire up so we can. Oh, well, that's an nightlight swimmer. This may not turn out well, and please help me. No, no. Uh, and that's what I call the flying death. And now it's just gonna come back for me, isn't it? Yay. If we could use my wand sparking there. Let's see. So, let's try again. I absolutely hate antlion swarmers. And even when you have weapons that, I guess, take care of it easily, they're still just a pest and an annoyance. But, I don't know. I think they should be made slightly easier for easy mode. Well, at least this normal mode, starting mode, before you defeat the wall of flesh. And we got our silver back. So, let's get past this vulture. Eventually, we might want to get some cactus for... Oh, no. No, it's another one. Okay, eventually we might want to get some cactus so we can get some better armor. Because cactus... Okay, this is not acceptable. I'm trapped. You have got to be kidding me. I can't even, like, stand a chance against these guys. What is up with this? And yet again, our adventurer goes out to find out that he will die again. Hopefully not, though. Yeah, we have absolutely no gear besides our armor. So we need to get that. This slime has ore in him. Tin ore, well, that was a waste. Tin is the equivalent to copper. Each world has two different ores, or equivalents, I guess. Such as copper is equal to tin, lead is equal to iron, and you only have one of those two in every world. And then there's silver is equal to gold, tungsten is equal to platinum, so on. And tungsten is the best, I believe. And platinum is also the best. So I'll just keep swinging here. Sorry for the noisy mouse and keyboard. My microphone picks up a lot of extra sound, so I'll have to cope with. But this time, I believe we can actually get past those antlion swarmers without having too much trouble. Let's send our wand to sparking after this guy. And we'll just wait for him to... We're almost out of mana. Okay, we're out of mana. So we need to wait. Actually, we have to just go and get him. Okay. No, that is a lot of slimes. They're all below me. If I die to slimes. Okay. So, once we get to the jungle, we're going to find a cave downwards, and hopefully we should find plenty of underground houses. And all that good stuff. So, I will meet you guys back once I make this jump, and when I get into a cave in the jungle. Okay, I'm just coming back for a second. We did find a chest in this little cave here. We got a plant guide, which will give us ropes and vines. I tend not to use that because it becomes just an inventory filler later in the game, but for now, since we have nothing, I will take anything I can get. And we got 2 herb bags, so we got some seeds and some plants. If anything else interesting comes up while we're heading to the jungle, I will tell you. And we're back. I have found a cave that should be able to be leading down. First of all, we're gonna get some of this iron. Iron, while it's not the best ore protection-wise, it is still useful for other recipes, crafting recipes, that we will need later on. So, let us get this, and then we will start heading down. Let's see. It may just be water. I'm hoping it's not, though. And see, whenever we destroy these vines, we are getting all this vine rope. It's just like normal rope, except you don't have to find it in pots and such. It just breaks some vines, which is very common in the jungle. Let's get this iron up here. I have some platforms on me. I'm going to put those there so I can get up once I mine these. And after the slime is gone. It's a little frog. I find it helpful to jump whenever I'm mining, just so I can get the stuff and not have to make weird ways to get it. It just makes it much simpler. Okay, let's continue heading down. Generally at this level, you won't find very much. But we're starting to get down to the level where you can actually find things, and I stepped on a thorn bush. I'm not going to worry about the small amounts of iron at this point, because we have a good amount that we don't need to get every single vein, but like this is a good amount. So I will get that. It looks like we're not going to be going too far down for a little bit, so once we come across some more interesting things, or at least just getting farther down, I will come back. Oh, wait, never mind. We actually have a house here. To our left. And there's a piranha out of water. Okay, so sometimes you can get stuff from that. Some pots in here. I will take this statue. So let's see. Oh, we have a magic mirror. That is wonderful. That means that we can just sell or throw away all of our recall potions. Magic mirror is essentially a infinite recall potion. Got some gills potions. Not really all that other good stuff, but I'm gonna take this stuff. And we already have one of those. These right here, these spawn bees. They kind of hurt, but sometimes they do drop hearts. So if you are in need of hearts and can fight them, they're a good source. And we're getting down to hornets. So, let's get down here. Cobwebs, that's quite a bit. Red slimes. So, let's fight these guys. Actually, well, this doesn't do fire damage because they're in water. This is much better than... And the hornet shot me. Well, I guess I'll meet you back here in a second. Okay, and we are finally back in the cave after having many troubles getting here. I did make a bow. That's only doing... Okay. This was a bad idea. Tell me why I did this again. We really need a lot more protection, but the only way to get protection is to go down. Also, while over the break, I got some iron chainmail, and I told you I got the bow, and I also got a iron broadsword, so that does more damage. So maybe we can just something. Let's just try and get past it without dying. And that's a lot of things. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Ah! That's a thing. We need more torches. Let's go up to here. Okay. Let's just pretend that hornet isn't there. Maybe it'll go away. And that right there is silver. Pick some of that up. Oh, wait. So when I was talking about the ore equivalents, platinum is actually equivalent to gold. And I believe silver is equivalent to tungsten. I'm not 100% sure on how it works with those four. But all of them are pretty good ores. So, let's get all of that. Silver. I'm not going to bother getting those last two. Okay. So, oh, we have another house here. We're not quite in the jungle, but you know, we're still underground. Any loot will help. So, get rid of all these cobwebs. See what's in the golden chest. Ooh, yes, okay. I got an extractinator, which I know you put in, let's see, silt, slush, and fossils, which all come from the 3 biomes, besides the purity and the corruption. So the desert, the ice biome, whatever you want to call it, and the jungle. And you can put those in, and it provides a whole bunch of different ores and gems, anywhere from diamonds and emeralds to... That's gonna hurt me. Anywhere from diamonds and emeralds to just iron or tin. And silt and fossils and such are all very easy to find. See, like, here's some silt right here. All blocks, tiles, I guess, affected by gravity, except for sand, since sand is so plentiful in the desert. And we got some Hermes boots, so now we can go super fast. Let's mine up this chest. I like taking all these statues with me. Sometimes I like to decorate up the house and such. We don't have much of a house right now, but once we get farther into the game, we'll need more and such. So let's jump up here. By the way, if you do want to try out this game for yourself, or if you want to play on the Minecraft servers that I play on, that are also on this channel, everything's in the description. So that will help. On YouTube, that is. If you're watching this on Twitch, then it's not there. Let's get all this iron. See, right over there is platinum. So, oh, there's also a heart crystal. These will increase your health by 20. So let's use that. And we have 120 maximum health. That's a lot of iron. Now, one thing I find in Terraria is that whenever whenever there's a world that has platinum as its #1 ore, it's usually really plentiful. I don't know why, since it's a very good ore, but this is not working out. Okay, well, that will have to do. There we go. So now I got the rest of this platinum. And after that, it looks like that we're going to have to dig down for a while. So, we will be back once we've reached a cave, which may be in a little bit. Looks like there's one right below me. Okay, and we are back, and we have found the underground mushroom biome, which, if we bring it up above ground, and especially during hard mode, and above ground means that once you bring mushrooms, glowing mushroom seeds, which are a bit harder to find, you can get a whole bunch of stuff from an NPC that will spawn. So, let's get rid of this giant skeleton. Okay, so let's get this life crystal. There's another one right over there too. This is a pretty big underground mushroom biome for ones that you normally see. Let's try and get back up here. Let's get rid of that dart trap. If we can reach it. There we go. So, looks like it continues on this way, and we have an undead miner and a beetle. So, we'll just leave them there. See, there we go. Mushroom grass seeds. These are very good. Especially when you reach hard mode, because then you can get all the NPC things from that. And when you have a really small one, which is normally what happens, this one is giant. When you have a really small one, it's so hard to get those. Well, we should probably use this life crystal. There we go. More mushroom grass seeds, too. So, believe it or not, it doesn't seem like it, but that is really good. I can't keep saying it. I've never seen one this big. So let's mine down here. And this, I believe, in hard mode, can actually spread throughout, which is a very good thing. In hard mode, they do have several enemies in this. And again, hard mode is achieved once you defeat the wall of flesh. But once you get this, it really helps. So let's get this iron. Let's make some platforms. This will make mining much easier. Eventually we will throw out some stuff. I tend to keep everything on hand until it comes to I have a full inventory, then I throw away the stuff I know I won't need, and then from then on, if I still am down here and it's going to be difficult to come back, and you just keep going down, and you keep getting your loot. But I just throw away the worst and everything I'm getting. So it looks like we're going to have to dig down. There aren't any openings. So I will see you back once we fit something. I'm just going to interrupt for a second. While we are still going down, we just had a few caverns on the way down. Nothing special, like 1 or 2 pots. But I just encountered this cavern, and there's one skeleton here, and I got him, and I got this bone sword. Does 16 melee. So yeah. Meet you back if anything else happens. Okay, and we are back. Looks like we've kind of come upon a pretty good cavern. This is only a little bit farther down from when I got this bone sword. So let's mine this iron, and then we can explore some more. Looks like there's a mound of topaz. Whenever you see these things right here, and it has some color, they'll usually carry anywhere from, sometimes they give you nothing, but sometimes they do. Well, most of the time they do. But they'll carry about 1 to 3, sometimes 0, depending on what color they are. Green is emerald, a dark blue is sapphire, a lighter blue is diamond. Why am I mining copper? But that right there, my friends, is amethyst, and there's also a house right beneath us. So let's mine all of this. Let's see, let's also throw away our vine rope, our shornikins, and get rid of this slime. Hey you. Oh, that was almost a disaster. We can also get some more mana. What else do we not need? I don't think we need to worry about it for now. Get rid of the throwing knives. Amethyst. Looks like we are near the jungle yet again. Because that was a jungle bat. Let's see what's inside here. Gestures, arrows. We don't need throwing knives, and we might as well take the hunter potion for now. Shows location of enemies. We can use one right now, in fact. That will make them much easier to see. That's some other slime. That is first, right? Oh, she's glowing red because of my potion. Duh. Okay, let's throw away that, and then we can watch her fall. That's what I was going to say. Watch her fall. We can't get up. There is the jungle, my friends. Also known as death. Looks like there's some silver down over here. Let's get this very quickly. So, once we get this, I guess we'll head to the right, and if there's nothing there, then we'll head to the left. But my guess is that there'll be some good stuff since it's the jungle again, and also a lot of enemies. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure I like how this is going. Let's make some fire arrows. Ow. Oh. And this bone sword is absolutely wonderful for this point in the game. Really is. There we go. And we got a stinger, which I do not really care about. They are not that important. Goodbye. And I believe that is a living wood tree right down there. If you see those leaves, and not these ones, not the background, right? What I'm standing on right now. Oh, that is absolutely wonderful. Yep, it's a living wood tree. Living wood mahogany tree, which are only in the jungle, since they only have mahogany trees. Let's heal up. We'll pick this up in a second, once this guy is gone. That's a crawdad. Those are preferably avoidable. Let's not throw away these. We can throw away our mushrooms. Get our bow. Ow. They hurt. Spit. Hurts. Okay, well, we did get some loot, so I think that'll be good for now. For this next part, we should probably finish up these some houses, so we can get some stuff going. Now, again with mushroom, and it spreads, so you'll need to make sure we put it in a place that will be protected, because I don't want to live in that biome, because again it is also dangerous above ground, again in hard mode, when it actually works. But for now, we'll put these in the chest, some topaz, some amethyst, smelt up this ore. Also want to place these sunflowers, like I was saying earlier. Once we get rid of the demon eye, there we go. Place one there. We have two over there. I forgot about those. One right there. It's turning day, so that's why he's leaving. Some rope in that one, bombs in that one. Several bombs now, which is also excellent. Got some silver, got some iron, emerald. I'm actually going to keep these on me, because we'll be using those in a moment. We'll put that in the next house. For our lots of train of thought. For our armor and such, and we'll be making that. I'm gonna actually keep that on me too. Some statues, glowing mushrooms. So, put some acorns, thorns, potion, and we'll build the next house shortly, and we can make, or we can place down some more chests. We'll make it for our silver. Here's our platinum. And here is our iron. Now that is a lot of iron. So, for our next piece of armor, let's go over here. We are going to want, let's see, silver. I'm not gonna bother making anything silver, because platinum is just barely better and is seeming to me a lot better. And I made a platinum broadsword for no reason. Good job. Good job, me. You do so well. Where is the iron armor? Here it is. Iron greaves. Here we go. Let's make those. We can just throw those out. They don't give you anything. So let us make our second house. We'll be back once it is done.